Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. The Australian Open draws were released on Thursday evening in Melbourne and wow, all we can say is we hope you have your popcorn ready for first ball. Here are 5 blockbuster first round matchups that you guys are going to want to be sure to watch. First, Nick Kyrios versus Milos Raonic. Now, Aussie Nick Kyrios quietly slipped out of the top 50 last week, which means that he also becomes one of the most dangerous floaters in the Australian Open draw. And it is 16th seeded Milos Raonic that gets the short straw this week. So they're going to be meeting up in the first round with the winner facing the winner of Stan Wawrinka versus Ernest Gulbis. Now, Kyrios and Raonic have split 6 previous matches, but they haven't met up since 2016. We turn now to the women's side for blockbuster number 2, which is featured at the top of this year's Quarter of Death. At the top of Simona Halep's stacked quarter is a rematch between Halep and Estonia's Kaia Kanepi. Now, if you remember, it was Kaia who upset Halep in the first round at last year's US Open, where Halep became the first WTA top seed to ever crash out in the first round at the US Open in Open era history. Now, can lightning strike twice in Melbourne? We'll just have to watch and find out. Unseeded Andy Murray is going to be up against it early at this year's Australian Open. Blockbuster number 3 on our list features Murray against Spain's Roberto Bautista Agut. The Spaniard, fresh off a title in Doha, is 0-3 lifetime against Murray, but you know, Murray's not quite fit yet this year after his hip surgery. Is it time for RBA to finally make some hay against Andy Murray? 38-year-old Venus Williams joins her sister Serena, Simona Halep, Garbiñe Muguruza, Karolina Pliskova, and Daria Kasatkina in a top quarter of death at Melbourne. And the Americans' draw is tough from the start as she's going to be squaring off with Michela Buzanescu of Romania in first round action. Venus is going to have experience on her side as the Romanian has never captured a main draw match at the Aussie Open. But she is a tricky southpaw that had a career year in 2018 before injuring herself. She could prove to be a formidable foe. And last but not least on our first round popcorn list is a matchup between 2018 surprise semifinalist Edmund and a rejuvenated Tomas Berdych. Berdych played in the final in Doha a couple of weeks ago in his first tour-level event in over 6 months. And we know he's going to be looking to make another splash when he faces 13th-seeded Edmund on day 1. Berdych won the only match between the pair way back in 2016, but that was when Edmund held a ranking of 102 in the world. This time around, it's Berdych with the low ranking. And there you have it, 5 Aussie Open first rounders that are sure to get your heart pumping. Got your popcorn ready? We sure hope so. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the Aussie Open, and we'll see you next time.